It's a hot ticket tonight, and we here at EA Sports are so excited to bring it to you. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Let's get ready to play this one. Fraser, will send it down to you at ice level. How do you see this tail of the tape breaking down?
You got a couple of teams that don't have much thread between the two of them, but they both can score in the power play. If you get yourself into trouble by taking an unnecessary penalty, that might very easily be the difference in this game.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Polar Bears start with possession as we are now underway. Moves into the offensive zone. Look out!
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Sends it over to Welsh. Moves the puck. Dumps it in. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick pass to Martel. And no luck on that pass attempt. Gets in front of it. Oh, and another save. Martel's got it in the defensive end. Pass across to Lodnia. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores!
Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Polar Bears take possession here in the open ice. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Nice pass. Pokes the puck away. Here's a short pass to Virtanen. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Virtanen. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet.
Moves it quickly over to Kostenko. Winds up from the point, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves it to Matt. The Polar Bears will play it from the defensive zone. The Condors gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Polar Bears take it along the wall. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Matt's got it into offensive territory. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Cross-ice pass. Can't connect. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. There's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. His reflexes on display tonight.
Ferguson's able to angle that save over to the corner so there's no rebound.
Takes it to the front. Whoa. He scores! I believe a colleague of ours likes to call those back-to-back.
Yeah, the coaches want you to stay aggressive after you score. They do that, and they're able to put another one up on the board. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
In the final moments of this period, the Polar Bears have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ross won the draw here in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Here he is in front. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
Man, that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Ross won the draw. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that's blocked away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
The Condors get a hold of the puck in their own end. Well, there's the end of the first period of play, and man, what a one-sided affair we've seen thus far.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming out in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Two more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Polar Bears comfortably in front after an aggressive, productive first period. They have this game in their hands.
Nothing!
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides the puck over. Turned aside with a glove.
Rosario's had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
Scoops up the puck now. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Rosario's able to snare that scoring chance. Good glove stop there.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. Big save.
Goalies love making the glove save. Whether it's a great save or a rather run-of-the-mill one, they love to show you that they've caught it after they've put it away.
And he slides it quickly to Matt. Into the offensive zone. Fails to find the open man. There's another for the hit parade.
The Condors are going to have to regroup after a miserable first half to this game. I wonder if they can get it sorted out in the intermission.
Moves the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Quick pass to Jackson. Fires it. Scores!
Right off the pipe, and a good break as that puck can bounce anywhere, but he got the inside part of it, and it goes into the goal. Everybody always stops for a quarter of a second when a puck hits the post. This time it bounces in.
The Polar Bears offense on full display tonight. What impressed you the most?
Well, the varied way that they score. I mean, they have just dominated this game. I love the way that they've attacked the net.
Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Nice pass. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. The Polar Bears have it now. Sends the pass over. Rips it. Off target. Grabbed along the boards by Welsh. Puck grab by Carmichael. Here's a short pass to Lack. Takes the feed. Blocker save. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Lets it fly from the point. Denies him on the play. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And that pass can't connect. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance right in the slot. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And now he moves it quickly to Welsh. Point shot! Way off target. Takes the pass. There's the horn ending period number 2. I'm not sure they wanted it to end.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Moves the puck along the half wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick feed to Lodnia. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puts it in deep. The Condors have it now. Oh! Absolutely rocks them.
If you're sitting on the bench and you see a guy's helmet get popped off, you check your own chin strap.
And now he passes up to Lodnia. Unable to reach that one. And the linesman called. Slicing on the play.
Rosario's been taking dangerous chances and throwing them to the curb all night. Here's another one.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Slides the puck over. Receives the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Sends it in deep. The Condors get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Moves the puck. Turns it away. Rosario's under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Puck scooped up by Carmichael. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Lays into the body on the play. The Polar Bears gain control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Hey, I'd like to see that again. I don't know if he thought he had more room than that, but he doesn't. That's a big hit right there on the body.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
They've got the puck now. We've got a tired defensive group to play against.
Moves along the blue line. The Condors will play it from the point. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And it's a quick pass to Carmichael. Big-time stop there. Icing the call, and you can't really stall much these days for a face-off.
No, they changed this rule a little bit ago, a couple of years, where the defensive team would get their first guy kicked out on purpose, and then the other guy would fiddle around till he went in. Now it's just a warning, and they drop the puck right away.
Here in the back half of this period, it's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Condors played along the boards. And that pass goes awry. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. The Condors have it from their own end. Lets it go. That's gloved by Rosario. Takes the feed. And they won't connect on that one. The Condors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice pass. Sends the pass over. Here he is, wristed on net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Okay, we're going to show this because the guys in the truck are chirping in my ear about what a great glove save. Oh, actually it is. That is a great glove stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Polar Bears lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Just wide. Couldn't complete the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. From one point man to another. And that goes off a player. Strong use of the body. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. With possession along the wall. Here he is from the slot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that. Penalty coming up here. A little too late, and I'm sure some people in this building would have wished the clock would have just run out.
That turns out to be a bad shift for them as they take a couple of penalties on the same play. That's a hole they're going to have to dig out of.
No kidding. They're paying for that sort of chaos on the ice there in the last couple moments. The Condors win it. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And the puck clears the zone. Grabs the puck. with the hit. Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Scores, and they take advantage.
A really confidently run power play right from the way they entered the zone, the way they held onto the puck and moved it, and they found the open man. You play this well for this long, you deserve something better than this. But he gives up the late goal, and that'll end the shutout.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Farga's got it across the line. Turns him away. The Condors have it against the wall. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Here's a shot. He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. They got out quick on that rush. Now they've got the extra man, and on the power play, they don't miss. The odd man rush goal is in the back of the net.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The fancy stats crew, the analytics people will probably be looking at this one and say the science makes no sense here.
Well, lots of times it doesn't, especially in one game. I mean, it's a close game. It goes on a couple of plays, and even though they didn't have the puck very much, they found a way to win.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.